Hi, welcome to the next chapter of Bossi, Legani, Toshin Tesvav, 5715. First of all, our learning today is in honor and zechus, the merit of the continued refuah of Shalom Doiva ben Shen Hachana. And it's also, I would like to make a shout out to all of our buddies in Vegas who are following this and learning this moment with us. It's good to see you guys online. Alright, we've learned previously about Shtus de Kedusha. We're in chapter 4. Shtus de Kedusha, meaning we have to be a little insane for Hashem. Just like we become insane when we do an Aveir, and we do a sin when we go against Hashem, which is crazy. So therefore, in order to counteract this evil, we have to go insane for Hashem. And so we've learned about this in the previous chapters, this concept of Shtus de Kedusha, insanity for a holy purpose. And in the previous chapter, we learned about how, in order to connect to Hashem's essence, we have to have that Shtus de Kedusha. And Shtus de Kedusha is the way to connect with Hashem's basic essence that is beyond any intellect whatsoever. So now I've understood this. Now I've understood that that's how that we have to have this Shtus de Kedusha to connect with Hashem's very essence. Now we can understand something the Rebbe says that the Baal Shem Tov explains. Perek Dalet. So this is what it means when the Baal Shem Tov says the following thing. Al pasuk on the pasuk, Shivisi Hashem lenegdi tamid. It says in the pasuk in Tehillim, I have placed Hashem before me constantly. That's what it says in the pasuk. And we say Hashem is here, Hashem is there, Hashem is truly ever, as Uncle Moshe says. Okay, I'm always cognizant of Hashem. Now, what does it mean according to Baal Shem Tov? Shivisi Lashon Hishtavus. It means that there is equality. That Hainu, what this is pasuk therefore saying is everything that we experience, everything we see, and everything that happens, we have to view from a perspective of equality, how everything is exactly the same. Because Hashem is constantly before me. Since Hashem is always there, since Hashem is running the show, therefore everything that happens is from Hashem. So therefore, it has to be the same. That's what the Baal Shem Tov says. So now the Rebbe asks the question on this. We have to understand it's easy when you're dealing with physical things to say everything's the same. Person has money, person, God forbid, loses money. Person has health. A person, God forbid, gets less health. Whatever it is. Abimelech, at least we're alive. Hashem is running the show. It's only money. It's only physicality. It's only, thank God, everything's... So we could possibly see everything equal when it comes to physical things. But if we're going to start talking about higher levels, spiritual levels, when it comes to our spiritual well-being, that it has to be equal all the time, with no change whatsoever, ain't a moving. This is a very difficult thing. Why? How can Hashem ask from a limited creation like us? How can Hashem ask us to behave in a way that we don't see anything changing? Our lives are constantly changing. In our spiritual lives, we're always changing. We have our spiritual highs, our spiritual lows. We're all over the place. There are times when doing mitzvahs is easy, and some when doing mitzvahs is more difficult. How can I help? It keeps changing. It's frustrating sometimes. How can we view everything equally from Hashem? And how can we see this, that it's all equal? This is not something that we would think is doable for regular Jews like us. So the Rebbe explains, if you're going to be dealing with the lower level, the cheaper levels of godliness, which are within creation, inside the Shtalshlus, then we're going to see that's high, low, right, left, up, down, back, front. we're in 3 dimensions there. And so therefore we behave in 3 dimensions and we experience 3 dimensions. But when it comes to bringing down godliness, making a dwelling place from down here in this world, as we learned in the previous chapter, chapter 3, that is not bringing down anything other. It's not the cheap stuff. We're bringing down Atzmus, the essence of Hashem. And as we learned back then, the essence of Hashem is not subject to any change. The essence of Hashem is not subject to anything, not subject to our intellect. We cannot even think to grasp this. So in order to bring this level of Atzmus down, we have to behave in a way that is beyond seichel, beyond intellect. So therefore, if we see Havaya before us constantly, but not within creation, but Hashem who is Atzmus, beyond anything we can experience, and that's what we're bringing down, we know that, of Ivan the Talmud, it's happening constantly, without any change whatsoever, and that's what we can do. We are capable, as the normal Jew, as we said in the previous chapter, the regular Jews can bring down Atzmus Mamish, literally Atzmus. Now we're going to have a story tomorrow that's going to explain this, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful, blessed, and fantastic day.